What's up, everyone? This is Crypto Soph here. Today is February the 26th. It's a Wednesday morning, and we have Bitcoin over USD on the charts. And everything's remained the same. It looks a little messy right here. We're going to clean up a few things and address a few other things. So, just to get into things, we mentioned yesterday that there was a head and shoulders formation that's formed, and it looks like it has breached the neckline, this white line right here. Um, And so if someone took a short there, they would have realized about 3 to 4% gains by now if they were, yeah, if they took the short there. We did not though, I didn't. And I was looking to short uh, EOS, but I just couldn't find a good entry. And Ripple, I just completely missed. But let's focus on Bitcoin here. The main count remains the same. We still have the 5 waves down for A, the ABC up for larger wave B, and then if you follow these red lines, the red waves, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 over here for larger wave C. So that's going to remain the same. We're going to go ahead and remove um, a lot of this mess right here. And one thing I want to mention is that it looks like we possibly will be getting a lower target. So as you can see how I had it counted out before, this is wave 1, 2, 3 would be finished around here. We'd bounce up for wave 4, then we'd complete a wave 5 that creates the larger wave 3, then we go sideways and then come down again. So that's what I originally had, but it looks like, give me a second here. It looks like this whole thing from here down is held within a channel, so that kind of gives me the assumption that this is all one move right here. So I'm thinking this is all wave 1, 1 of 5 of 3, which means we're going to have to move the targets down. So I would say 3 maybe right here where 5 was, and it may look like this. We may finish around 7,500, 7,700. So I'll go ahead and explain that here. Uh, I'm thinking this is all wave 1, then we come up at some point for wave 2, come down for wave 3, 4, 5, and with that being complete, that's the larger wave 3. And so after that, we'll move up again, most likely form some type of triangle right here. So from here, we'd probably go like this and then continue down. And that'd be the triangle. And then we start breaking down for wave 5, which could be around here, it could go lower. But this is what I'm seeing right now. So let's go ahead and remove this stuff. But yeah, that's it. So I think wave 1 of 3 is almost done. I don't know when it's going to be done. I don't know if I'm going to even long that. I don't think I will. I think I'll look to short though. If this wave 2 bounces up here and ends up getting rejected right here, that'll also show us a larger rejection on this neckline right here. And if it gets rejected right there, then it's going to continue down, and that'd be a good place to short after the break and then the retest. Short there, let it fall down. So let's go ahead and remove that stuff again. That's what I'm thinking, guys. I think this is all wave 1, and it makes sense that if this was the larger degree wave 1, 2, the larger degree wave 3 would be the longest wave. So it all fits, it all makes sense, and that's just the update based off this formation here. That's what I wanted to share. And in terms of like the Elliott waves and the confluence with the Fibonacci levels, let's see. Maybe we can target like the right there, like I said, the 7,700. That's possible. So based off this new information, this new data, I think that yeah, we can hit the 0.618. I think that we did breach the head and shoulders, just like I mentioned yesterday. And I think that we will sooner or later come up for that retest for wave 2, but then eventually we'll decline again for 3, 4, and 5. And we'll finish off this count. So by the end of this, we'll be looking to enter some longs along the way, and I'll be giving updates along the way as well. So something like that, create the larger wave 2, and from there we can start impulsing up. So that's about it. Now, I wanted to share one other count really quickly with you guys, and that is the WXY count. And it would look like this. So that was the ABC count I showed you guys, and that's the primary. And ABC usually has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then again, um, then it has another 5 down here for C. So looks like that, and it would have an ABC in the middle. This is the typical 1 through 5 ABC. I mean, sorry about that. This is the typical ABC. So it has 5 waves down, creates a larger A, ABC up creates a larger B, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creates a larger C. And once you see that, you know that the correction is done, especially once we get a higher high past the previous high wave 4. So once we break through wave 4, a safe entry could be taken with a stop loss right here. We could continue all the way up. So that's typically how we want to play it. So that's the ABC. Now there's another thing called a WXY, and I think that could be in play as well. I'm not 100% sure, but that could be in play. And the difference is that a WXY doesn't have 5, 3, 5. It has 3, 3, 3. So it'll look like this: A, B, C. Then we have over here A, B, C, and then we have over here A, B, C. So there's a slight difference between the ABC overall and the WXY overall in terms of the formation. So over here, I think that we have, I think it's an ABC, and we're just working on the subwaves, but we could consider this a WXY right here. W and X and a Y completed very soon. We could assume it's going to be completed very soon. And with that being said, if you break it down, to validate the subwaves, we can see possibly an A, a B, and a C right there, and that created W, just like here. ABC created W. And now we have, we're heading up to X, same concept, A, B, C right there. And that created the larger degree X. And then right here, we can consider this all wave A, wave B, and this whole move is wave C. Right, so that could be how it goes. Let me make this a little clearer now. We're going to remove this stuff. Just to get rid of the confusion. This is what could be in play. ABC for W, an ABC for X, and an ABC for Y. And then from there, same concept, it'd be done, and we'd start moving up. I don't know why the rest of this isn't forming, but yeah, we could start impulsing here. This is the secondary count, the alternate count. This is not my primary count. Okay, guys, my primary is the original that I just showed you guys a few minutes ago. Matter of fact, let me just reload this. Yes, this is the primary count, but oh man, it didn't update. The target is now around 7,700, around the 0.618, so around 7,700. But that's about it. Hopefully this video has helped you guys. If we start impulsing higher than probably the 9,800, definitely once we get above 10,000 flat, I think the correction is over. So that is possible that the WXY was in play. We break out now. But overall, we're going to stick to that main count since it's been working and it's been looking really well. So what's likely here, like I said, retest and continue down. So I'll be looking to short here and possibly maybe Ripple or EOS instead of Bitcoin if we can catch some good entries. So that's about it. Hopefully this helped. Make sure you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment any other coins you guys want me to analyze. Make sure you subscribe to the channel.